Hello, Roland Warren here. One of the most common arguments I hear from pro-choice folks is that since we don't know when life begins, it's okay to abort the question mark inside the woman's womb. As I thought about this, I realized that uncertainty about when life begins is actually a reason to be pro-life, not pro-choice. Let me explain. Suppose that a friend invites you to help them move to a new home. However, when you arrive, your friend apologetically makes a confession to you. In his haste to pack boxes, he neglected to mark fragile on a box containing a unique, irreplaceable glass vase that has been in his family for 100 years. Given its sentimental value, the vase is priceless. Then he hands you a box. Now the question is, how would you handle this box and all of the boxes that need to be moved? Would you casually toss any of the boxes on the moving truck? Nope. Why? Because you are uncertain about what's in each box. Therefore, each box must be treated as if its content was the precious vase. Indeed, your uncertainty makes you more careful and more protective. And this is why being uncertain about when life begins should logically lead one who believes that human life is precious and worthy of protection to a pro-life, not a pro-choice worldview. You see where I'm going with this? If one argues that we don't know when life begins, then that uncertainty should actually cause us to be pro-life. Because even if there's only a small chance that the contents of a woman's womb are valuable, we want to be certain to protect and value them. However, pro-choice folks come to the opposite conclusion. In fact, President Obama himself made this very error in his famous interview with Pastor Rick Warren back in 2008 when he was running for president. When Pastor Warren asked then Senator Obama at what point a baby gets human rights, he said it was above his pay grade to answer that question. In other words, he used his uncertainty about when life begins to justify his pro-choice position. If only someone had asked the president how he would handle a box whose content might be valuable. Even better, the follow-up question should have been, even though you say you don't know scientifically and theologically when life begins, from a practical standpoint, when did you first consider yourself to be a father? When did your fatherhood begin? I will actually tease that idea out in a future live chat. But for now, when you hear someone justify their pro-choice position by saying they don't know when life begins, you know what to do, right? Until next time, may God bless you daily as you serve Him faithfully.